Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Uh, Before I get started, uh, I want to say thank you to a few different people, so stay with me. Uh, there, I want to say thank you first of all to uh, bigger YouTubers. You know, your YouTubers more like your Markipliers or your Jacksepticeye's. Uh, People like them have made the quarantine that we've all been in, they've made uh, that situation uh, a lot easier for, I'm going to assume, a lot of people, not just in America, but across the whole world. Uh, so on behalf of probably countless people, uh, thank you to you guys. Probably none of you will ever see this video, but uh, there it is. My other uh, group, I guess, that I wanted to thank was YouTube. YouTube, uh, I forget which month it was, but they sent out a newsletter by email to their content creators. Uh, they pretty much thanked them for making the content during this pandemic, uh, for the exact reason that I thanked the larger YouTubers. Uh, but more than that, they also said that no matter what the situation is, don't let doing YouTube uh, come before your own personal health. And they said right now is a uncertain time, and they said if you have some kind of mental issue, here are some ways to deal with it. And you know, that was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool anyhow, and I didn't expect it to happen. I didn't expect YouTube to send something out like that. So, uh, on behalf of my own expectations from YouTube, you guys went above and beyond what I expected. Thank you. Uh, I personally don't suffer from anything, anything real major anyhow. Uh, I did have an IEP, I guess, in school, but it was only for extra time for tests, so as I said, nothing major. But that's all beside the point. Uh, let's get into Mass Effect. Now, unlike most other times where I take a lot of time off in between videos, I did not actually go back to see what I did in my previous video, so let me check my journal real quick. Geez, that's still too many missions. Okay, I guess we'll go down to the wards and see what kind of mischief we can cause there. Probably not a whole lot. I feel like I've done...
Commander Shepard, could you spare a moment of your time?
Oh, okay. Uh, Before I talk to him, I feel like I've done about 90% of the stuff here on the Citadel in this game. 90% of the early stuff on the Citadel for this game. So I feel like here in the next 2, maybe 3 videos, we should be getting off the Citadel. So I'm excited about that.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
He does realize he's on the Citadel, so him saying the expensive bar over there, even though he points in a general direction, isn't very specific. Oh well.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but somehow that doesn't sound right to me.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How far do you think I'm willing to go on this?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Well, I suppose that takes care of that. Now I'll have to tell Mr. Bhatia about that.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, anyhow, now off to, the wards. I think. I may be forgetting about something, but I think I'm good other than stuff down in the wards.
Let all races herald the glory of the Inquisitors who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
I think that one is the closest to where I want to go, so that's one I'm going to. Okay, I have to go find Miss Wong.
Even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist. But you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so... Here, this should be more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Now, I know that there's a side mission that happens over here somewhere, I just don't know when it triggers. Never mind, it triggers now.
Yeah, what is it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I don't know, that still sounds like cheating to me, but okay.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
I'll come back for that. Actually, you know what? I have to go up that way anyhow. Where is... There she is.
Hey, any luck with Jenna?
I've got to get going.
Oh, alright. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, I guess I didn't have to come up here quite yet. Oh, that's right. I haven't been to C-Sec yet. No, C-Sec is down that way, but first I want to go see if the doctor has anything.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
Just tell me what's going on.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Now, when I look at both of these two options, that's pretty much saying, both of them are pretty much saying, nope.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
They won't bother you again. I guarantee it.
I see. Maybe it's better if I don't know anymore. I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Okay, Shells the Gambler. A quirky Solarian named Shells was thrown out of Flux for cheating at the gambling machines. What a surprise. He says he wasn't actually cheating. What a surprise. He was just gathering data to create a cheating system. Sounds like cheating to me. What could be wrong with that? Scan the machines. Shells gave up. Shells gave you his scanning device. Go to Flux in the upper wards and use the gambling machines at least 5 times. Don't get caught. Sounds like fun. Citadel, Dr. Michelle. Dr. Chloe Michelle is being blackmailed. Someone learned about her dismissal from a previous employer and the circumstances surrounding it. Now, if she doesn't give these people her supplies, they're threatening to go public with what they know. Who cares if they go public? Her previous employer obviously didn't care enough to press charges. Talk to Morlin. Find Morlin and put a stop to the blackmailing. He's a merchant in the lower wards markets. Okay, I didn't mean to press that button. Okay, I'll take care of Michelle first, I think. That'll be we have quite the run ahead of us, guys. It doesn't help that the doors take a minute before they actually open. Down the stairs we go. Hi, Morlin. We came to talk.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Morlin.
A change, but the doctor... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morlin. I told Baines you'd screw this up.
What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone, or you'll have to deal with me.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
The facial animations in this game are hilarious sometimes.
Her secret stays buried, or I bury you.
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
A cowardly Krogan. Didn't know there was such a thing in Mass Effect. Ah, well.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
The way he said that he doesn't know him, makes me suspect that he actually does know him.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Anyway, I'm not here to argue about knowing who someone is. I'm here to help out Dr. What's her name? Michelle. Dr. Michelle.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Before I clicked on I should go, I was literally about to say what Shepard said. Okay, we're finally gonna go see C-Sec. Never mind, we're gonna talk to Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what C-Sec is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, C-Sec gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
I'd just like to say, Officer Lang's, the way his face is kind of, you know, shaped, reminds me of, the dwarves in, Dragon Age.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other C-Sec guys don't like them too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
I'm sure you could argue the same about the secret police that Russia tends to use. Or tended to use. I have no idea if Russia still uses them or not.
Do you know a C-Sec officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Now, here's the unfortunate truth for you guys. We're going to C-Sec, the place we've been meaning to get to for the last few videos. But, we're not going to be playing for very much longer after we get there.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
You say that now, wait until Mass Effect 3. There's only a few people down here I actually want to talk to before I end this video.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
Who wants to know?
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
It's not my fault you were slow on the draw.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Bounty hunters don't just go around paying off people who take their contracts.
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Unfortunately, Rex, I still don't feel like taking you on my current squad yet. Ooh, money. I got money, so I'm... Keeper. I got money, so I'm gonna go shopping.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Just so you guys are aware, these HMW weapons are probably the best in the game. Well, not these ones, because they're not rank 10, but you get the point. Anyhow, I'm not here for weapons or armor. I'm here for the unique item right here. Okay, time to go talk to that one CSEC officer that met me in Cora's den that I can't seem to remember the name of.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work to do.
But
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Shorban. Was that the guy who was caught cheating, or was that the one who told me to go and scan these keepers? I can't remember. I know that's a Solarian name, though. Anyway, I'll have to wait to talk to that Volus another time.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Chelik, that was the guy. Before I talk to him, I'm gonna save. Can never go wrong by saving.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
In other words, what I gathered from that is, I'm a corrupt cop, go do my bidding. That's 95% of what I got out of that. Citadel, Rita's sister, is safe. You worked out a deal with Chelik, the CSEC officer, and now Jenna is no longer working undercover for CSEC. Make the pickup. Chelik wants you to pick up a weapons shipment from the arms dealers in the lower wards markets. He doesn't want you to cause any trouble. I thought it blinked earlier, I guess it didn't. Oh well. I'll do his mission later. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click the like button. Disliked it, dislike button. If you liked it enough and feel inclined to, click the subscribe button. If you do click the subscribe button, click the bell to stay notified on videos coming out. What else? Leave a comment. If you have something to say about something that happened in the video that you liked or disliked, feel free to leave a comment. It never hurts. And anything else? Oh yes, if you know anyone who might like Mass Effect, go ahead and share these with him or her or them. I forgot where I was going with that, but yeah, that's good enough, I guess.